All praises be to the Most High God. Ashe to the ancestors of light and darkness. See, I embody both. That's just who I am. I can go from peace, love, and light to off with their heads. There's no in between. And as I do that, I've come to learn to balance. And in my journey, I've learned that evil exists. And I didn't have to go look for it. I grew up in it. And the moment that I started to see the sickness around me, that's when pure evil began. Because what people don't talk about is, like, especially with chosen individuals, people with gifts, depending on the type of gifts you have, how you're targeted because of your gifts. Especially when you grew up in families that practice sacrifices, that are into occult stuff, that are into secret societies, that take out life insurance policies on people, and then with dark magic plan their funeral, right? And so with us awakening to our strength, to who we are, to our gifts, especially when it comes to people who are mediums, Houston, we have a problem. Why? Because now the person that you targeted not only knows what you did to them, but knows what you did to the other people. And so now we're out here solving crimes with our spiritual gifts. And so we're targeted. We're persecuted by the same people that raised us. Because it's a problem. It's an issue. But I make it look good. I make it look good. I do. I know I do. Because in the midst of chaos, I've learned to be calm. Because I've learned that strength is not me showing off like, oh my God, I know what you did last summer. I know what you did last summer. I know what you did for for a while now. And but I don't have to brag about it. I don't have to be out here talking about, oh, I know what you did this, you did that. No, we don't have to do that. Because I'm here to serve the Most High God. But I did want to come out and say that I make it look good. I make it look good. The slandering campaigns, the smear campaigns, the humiliation rituals, the black magic, the gang stalking in real life and on the internet, the messing with my car. And there's some other things that I know, but I'm just going to keep you wondering. But I make it look good. I make it look good. And that's only through the grace of God, Creator Source, who guides and protects me. Because as all of these things are happening, because they've been happening actively and I've been showing up, I'm just talking about the Most High God and how the Most High God resides inside of us. And I'm literally like a monk. I'm like praying, meditating, reading my Bible. The goodness about it all is that with all of this, it taught me how to pray. It taught me how to read my Psalms, right, with authority. It taught me how to seek God, how to find God within. It awakened me to who I am. It allowed me to heal those childhood wounds. It allowed me to remember And now I'm able to teach others how to do the same. So it's like no weapon formed against you will prosper. The weapons are formed. They just, and they're sent. They just don't work the way that it's intended to work for the people sending them. See, when God said, "I'll make your enemies your footstool," He's tap dancing right now. And so, all of the things that have been sent towards me to destroy my peace, to destroy my home, the attacks of my children on myself, on my finances, it's only made me stronger, wiser, and it has also connected me with God. Like when I don't know where it says that, like, you all you need is a mustard seed, like the faith of a mustard seed. That'll be me, because I was that girl that had never read the Bible, couldn't even understand the Bible, didn't know any scriptures. I didn't even know the my Father who are in heaven, thy kingdom come. I didn't even know that thing either. Not in Spanish, or in Spanish I did, in English I didn't know. But yeah, it's been a journey, and for those who are going through something similar, especially if you're chosen, this is just the route that is set for us. This is what we chose. Like, we chose this. That helps me a lot to remain calm, to understand that this is what I chose, and that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And that gives me comfort and allows me to stay strong in what it is that I'm supposed to do, no matter what the struggles are or the challenges. And so I wanted to come up here and just say that, because I was thinking about it and I was like, you make it look good. You make it, it's because I don't be complaining. Because I removed the complaining when I realized that this is what I chose, and then I remember who I am. And like, the more I remember, the more my gifts activate. The more I understand why we're so persecuted, why the gang stalking, why the plots to, literally remove us from the face of the earth, specifically when we come from people who have committed crimes, right? And when I'm just gonna keep that to myself for now. But if you're going through the smear campaigns, through the people targeting you, even the neighbors, the secret societies, the best thing that we could do is heal. Like, this is why I speak on healing. So it's so important, because the only way that these things work is through our wounds. And once we start the healing process, God steps in, our ancestors step in. And not only that, we activate our ancestral protection. We have to get to a certain point to do that in our healing journey. But once we do that, you'll be informed of everything that's happening around you, and all you have to do is heal. The enemy can only gain access to us through our wounds, through our traumas. And so that's why it's important that we heal, and we're able to forgive anything that has happened to us, anything. And the more that we forgive, the more that is revealed to us. And that's for anybody. Like, that's for, like, anybody that wants to heal. You can. We just have to understand that, spirits exist, demonic ones, and they operate through people, and sometimes they even operate through us. And that's how we come to forgiveness, by identifying the spirits that are operating